New warning from the CDC tonight about one of the deadliest food poisoning outbreaks in more than a decade.
Now, officials expect more people will die or get sick in the coming months from eating cantaloupe contaminated with listeria.
It's because it takes 4 weeks or more for symptoms to show up. So far, 13 people have died. The CDC is investigating 3 more deaths. One of them is in Kansas. More than 70 people have gotten sick. Officials trace the tainted fruit back to Colorado. So what do you do when you head to the grocery store and you still see cantaloupe sitting in the produce aisle?
Now, Amy Hawley is in our studio kitchen right now to let you know what you need to know before you buy it. Amy?
Well, watch this, guys. Here's why people are falling out. The inside of the cantaloupe that we all love is not contaminated at all. But when you take a knife to it to cut it up like we do here, yes, this is a very large knife, the blade drags the listeria from the outside to the inside, and then your hands also touching the outside will contaminate the fruit inside.
We've always followed. This is a foodborne outbreak that hits close to home. A Kansas food processor that distributes cut cantaloupe had to recall a contaminated lot it received from Colorado. The fruit was distributed to grocery stores and other food customers in Overland Park and Kansas City. But Price Chopper grocery stores are quick to say theirs is safe to eat because it's from California.
It's inspected at the grower, at our wholesaler, and then again in the store.
Despite safety tests, the contaminated product still made it to other store shelves. It's why this shopper says,
I haven't had cantaloupe in a while.
And this microbiologist agrees.
In terms of cantaloupe, I wouldn't be buying them. I hate to say that.
Listeria is a fecal-borne bacteria and can grow well even in the refrigerator. It's why the CDC suggests if you're unsure, throw it out. Symptoms like vomiting, muscle aches, or the GI tract problems can come several weeks later. In older people, newborns, and pregnant women, listeria can be deadly. This microbiologist says since so many people have died, there must be high levels of listeria on the fruit. In the most serious of cases,
it will rapidly invade the intestine, get into the bloodstream. Once into the bloodstream, then it can find its way to the nervous system.
Still,
Yeah, if I was dying for it, I probably would.
this shopper says she trusts the grocer to put out only what's safe.
Now, the CDC says cantaloupe other than the Colorado-grown Jensen Farms should have been pulled from the shelves already, should be okay. However, the microbiologist that we talked to suggests if you really want this stuff, buy locally from the farmer's market. He says they can tell you exactly where the fruit was grown and how it was fertilized. They know all the information since it comes locally, something you cannot ask a national food chain. Amy Hawley, NBC Action News.